dropping foliage lies in the weedy fountain. Let the scene that tells how fast youth is passing over warn her ere her bloom is past to secure her lover. Woo her when the north winds call at the nightly at the lattice nightly when within the cheerful hall blaze the I'm not even saying the F word, Fagots. Come on. Come on, back then. Brightly. While the wintry tempest round sweeps the landscape hoary? Really? Horry. Sweeter in her tears shall sound love's delightful story. See, I didn't pre-read any of this, guys. I honestly did not. So, like I said, over 100-year poetry, they got away with some stuff, obviously, back then. Sunlight, Arthur O'Shaughnessy is the next one. And straight timeless. You finally tell me that. Freaking thing. Oh, heart full of song in the sweet song summer weather. Let me read that. Oh, heart full of song in the sweet song weather. A voice fills each bower, a wing shakes each tree. Come forth, O winged singer, on song's fairest feather, and make a sweet fame of my love and of me. Songs shall cease in of the hills and of the heather. Songs shall not fail of the land and of the sea. But, O heart, if you sing not while we are together, what man shall remember my love or me? My million of summers have been and not known her, have not and forgotten loves less fair than she. But one summer knew her and grew glad to own her, and made her its flower and gave her to me. And she and I loving on the earth seemed to sever some part of the great blue form heaven each day. I know that the heaven and the earth are forever, but that which we shall take with us pass away, and that which she gives me shall be for no lover, and in any new love time the world's lasting while. The world, when it loses, shall never recover the gold of her hair nor the sun of her smile. And she and I loving our king of one summer and the queen of one summer to gather and glean. The world is for us what no fair future comer shall find it or dream it could ever have been. Then fall on us dead leaves of our dear roses, and ruins of summer fall are us ere long, and hide us away where dead year reposes. Let all that we leave in the world be a song. And O song that I sing now while we are together, go sing to some new year of women and men how I and she loved in the long living weather, and ask if they love on as we two loved then. Wow. A Woman's Shortcomings by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Oh boy, this should be interesting. She has laughed as softly as if she sighed. She has counted 6 and over, of a purse well filled and a heart well tried. Oh, each a worthy lover. They give her time, for her soul must slip where the world has set the grooving. She will lie to none with her fair red lip, but love seeks truer loving. She trembles her fan in sweetness dumb, as her thoughts were beyond recalling, with a glance for one and a glance for some, from her eyelids rising and falling, speaks common words with blushful air, hears bold words unreproving, but her silence says that she never will swear, and thus seeks better loving. Go, lady, lean to the night guitar, and drop a smile on the bright bringer. then smile as sweetly when he is far at the voice of an indoor singer. Bask tenderly beneath tender eyes, glance gladly on their removing, and join new vows to old perjuries, but dare not call it loving, unless she can think when the song is done. No other is soft in the rhythm, unless you can feel when left by one that all men else go with him, unless you feel when unpraised by his breath that your beauty itself wants proving, unless you can swear for life, for death, oh, fair to call it loving, unless she can muse in a crowd all day on the absent face that fixed you, unless she can love as the angels may, with the breadth of heaven betwixt you, unless she can dream that his faith is fast through behooving and unbehooving, unless she can die when the dream is past. Oh, never call it loving. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Mistress Mine by William Shakespeare. We know this. We know this man very well, don't we, folks? Oh, Mistress Mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting. Journey's end and lovers' meeting. Every wise man's self doth know. What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present, present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come kiss me sweet and 20. Use of stuff will not endure. Super short poem. Infirm by E.S. Martin. It looks like another short one, maybe? Yeah. I will not go, he said, for well I know her eyes' insidious spell, and how unspeakably he feels, who takes no pleasure in his meals. I know a one-eyed man shall undergo a social ban, and if she once my purpose melts, I know I think of nothing else. I care not though her teeth are pearls, the town is full of nicer girls, and I care though not her lips are red. It does not do to lose one's head. I'll give her leisure to discover, for once how little I think of her, and then how she will feel, cried he, and took his hat and went to sea. My Sweetheart's Faults by Harry B. Smith, courtesy of the author himself. My sweetheart has her faults in plenty, which I perceive with much distress. For instance, she is only 20, and one would think her even less. While I may mention it between us, excuse the confidence betrayed. That's in parentheses. What the hell? Her form is plagiarized from Venus, and no acknowledgement is made. Her hair is much too fine and curly. Her lips are merely Cupid's bow, and her teeth absurdly white and pearly. And still, we all have faults, you know. So, spite of this, in spite of that, whate'er betide, whate'er befall, these things let others cavil it, Kavil, cavil at. I love my sweetheart faults and all. From such defects, this little lady of mine is nothing but free. Her lashes are extremely shady. Her eyes are much too deep for me. Two dimples have been brought too many for one small maiden to possess. Her rivals wish she hadn't any, but what's a dimple, more or less? Her voice attracts overmuch attention. because its melodious ring, her foot, but thou I should not mention. Hmm. It's such a very little thing. Yet, spite of that, in spite of this, whatever betide, whatever befall, though others may perfection miss, I love my sweetheart, faults and all. A dainty foot. Talking about dainty feet. They like feeding back then, folks. Ugh. Gotta love it. I Will Not Let Thee Go by Robert Bridges. I will not let thee go. Ends all our month long love in this? Can it be summed up so? Quit it in a single kiss? I will not let thee go. I will not let thee go, and thy word's breath could scare thy deeds, as the soft south can blow and toss the feathered seas. Then might I let thee go. I will not let thee go. Had not the great sun seen, I might, or were he reckoned slow to bright the false to light, then might I let thee go. I will not let thee go. The stars that crowd the summer skies have watched us so below with all their million eyes. I dare not let thee go. I will not let thee go. Have we not chid the chainful moon? Chainful moon. Wow. Now rising late, and now because she set too soon. And shall I let thee go? I shall not let thee go. I have not the young flowers been content, plucked ere their buds could blow, to seal our sacrament? I cannot let thee go. I will not let thee go, and hold thee by too many bands. Thou sayest farewell, and lo, I have thee by the hands, and will not let thee go. Man, I need to drink water. You see that spot there? That spot there on my book. I'm gonna grab a little water. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, got water. Hydrate or dihydrate. Whoa. Okay. So this next one is called Rosette by Beringer. I guess that's how you pronounce it. B with an accent over the E. Ranger. Yes, I know you are very fair, and the rose bloom on your cheek, and the gold crown of your hair seem of tender love to speak, but to me they speak in vain. I am growing old, my pet. Ah, if I could love you now as I used to love Rosette. In your carriage every day I can see you bow and smile. Lovers, your least word obey. Mistress, you are every while. She was poor and went on foot, badly dressed, you know, and yet, ah, if I could love you now, as I used to love Rosette. You are clever and well known for your wit, so quick and free. Now Rosette, I blush to own, scarcely knew her ABC. But she had a potent charm in my youth. Ah, vain regret! If I could but love you now, as I used to love Rosette. A Contradiction by Clement Scott. They say she's like a April day, all sun and shower, grave and gay, when gay meant something else. Just have half in love and half in pity, like other misses. Go to, they tell a pack of lies, for I have heard her heart-drawn sighs, and I have seen her inmost eyes and felt her kisses. She think They think her laugh is overbold, and hint her smiles are brought for gold. Dull heretics have thought her cold, as is the fashion. Being cold was a fashion? Oof. Ah, my. Ah, me, when we together still across the weald? Weald? Whale? Hmm. To leafy knoll. 'Twas there she showed to me her soul and all her passion. They vow her life is tossed about from ball to picnic, ball, play to rout. A route? Route? Rout. A careless butterfly, no doubt, but scandal crushes. What could we answer if 'twere said that time and fate two lovers led to lily streams at Maidenhead among the rushes? Her reputation shivered most last night at supper when our host made her a care made her of careless lips the toast, the reigning goddess. But I, who know my love, dare say she thought of home and tried to pray before her handmaid slipped away her satin bodice. Your silly wordlings all forget her depth of hidden life, and bet they've never met her equal, yet in fact are fiction. But I, who love in secret, sit, unweaving webs that fate has knit, to bind me to so exquisite a contradiction. I might have to sip every poetry thing, because damn it. Yep. If you want a kiss, this is another anonymous. There's a jolly Saxon proverb that is pretty much like this, that a man is half in heaven if he has a woman's kiss. There is a danger in delaying, for the sweetness may forsake it. So I shall tell you, bachelor lover, if you want a kiss, why take it. Never let another fellow steal a march on you in this. Never let a laughing maiden see you spoiling for a kiss. There's a royal road to kissing, and the jolly ones who make it have a motto in this winning: if you want a kiss, why take it. Any fool can face a cannon, anybody wears a crown, but a man must win a woman if he have her for his own. Would you have the golden apple, you must find the tree and shake it. If the thing is worth the having, and you want a kiss, why take it? Why, who would burn upon a desert with a forest smiling by? Who would change his sunny summer for a bleak and wintry sky? Oh, I tell you there is magic, and you cannot break it. For sweetest part of living is to want a kiss and take it. This Mistaken Moth by translated from Wegener, Wegener. Was he German? Mid the summer flush of roses, red and white, sat a damsel fair, a very pretty sight, till a butterfly so smart, with a flutter and a dart, kissed her mouth, and made her start in a fright. Oh, forgive me, begged the insect, if you please. I assure you that I didn't mean to tease, but I took to your rosebud lip for the rose there wherein I dip all its honey sweet to sip at my ease. Said the beauty to the moth, you may try to excuse your forward conduct, sir, but I wish I clearly understood that such roses are too good to be kissed by every rude butterfly. That's silly. That's a silly little poem. I like that one. In explanation, another anonymous. Her lips are so near that what else could I do? You'll be angry, I fear, but her lips were so near. Well, I can't make it clear, or explain it to you, but her lips were so near that what else could I do? Swimming Song by Theodore Ratislaw. Ratislaw. Wratislaw. Ratislaw. Slaw. Swimming Song. The broad green rollers lift and glide beneath our hearts as, side by side, we breast them blithely, blithely swim toward the fair horizon's rim. O far blue heaven above our head, O near green sea above us spread, what joy so full since time began could earth our mother give to a man? Our face, your bright face through the water peers and laughs. What need have men for tears? We say the land is far and dim, and the world is summers, and we swim out yonder, where where our distant home beckons us from the crests of foam. Our yonder through the rollers' mirth. What part was ever ours with earth? With your white limbs flash, your red lips gleam. Love seems life's best and holiest dream. Naught comes between us here, and I could wish not otherwise to die. With sea beneath us and heaven above, life holds but laughter, joy, and love. No trammels bird us now, and we are freer than birds are free. Your face seems sweeter here, your hair, wet from the sea's salt lips more fair. Your limbs that move and gleam and shine, Hellenic, pagan, half divine. Ah, sweet, God's gift is good enough. God's gift of freedom, life, and love. Though but for this brief hour are we alone upon the eternal sea. The White Flag by